Today finds us in Kent, listening to the roars of some very rare creatures. Fanatec's GT World Challenge has come to town. No WEC or ELM's European Le Mans series coming to Great Britain seemingly any time in the near future. Fanatec GT Challenge Europe is the top sports car series that we're likely to be seeing on these Isles. You know, it features some of the top teams in GT racing, in some absences, but also drags a lot of manufacturers into it. You know, with teams from Audi, Porsche, McLaren, Ferrari, Mercedes, AMG and Lamborghini all taking part across Pro Series, Pro-Am and Silver. So there's lots of racing to be going on between lots of different level drivers. I'm looking forward to it. The way it goes, Ayrton, is that you have 3 different categories in the championship.
Pro, Pro-Am and Silver.
That's right. Do you know what the differences is between them?
No.
It's a little bit self-explanatory because obviously Pro are professional drivers. You know, they're drivers who make their living out of
Pro-Ams.
racing. Pro-Ams is where you've got the split between the 2 drivers in each car. So one driver will start it and one driver will finish it. So you'll have a professional driver who'll either start or finish it, and you have an AM they share with, which quite often is, you know, someone who's made their money in another business or whatever else, and then they want to spend their money by going racing, which sounds cool. You know, if you've done it, why not? And the Silvers tend to be young up-and-coming drivers who, you know, for whatever reason, maybe didn't fancy Formula One, maybe just fell off the ladder to it because of costs. You know, who have come through and are now racing in GTs.
What about the other categories?
Those are we don't. I think Ferdinand Pepsberg might be a gold driver in WEC. Yeah. No, it comes down to experience. You know, obviously because he was coming in as a silver, he was coming in from single seaters and stuff, but he'd had experience and things. Yeah. A pro is like a platinum or a gold level driver. Whereas a silver is a silver and an AM is an AM. You do get bronze, yes, but that's like, again, it's generally, that's an AM rating, yeah? So if you're an AM, you're basically a bronze.
Got it.
Got it, okay then. Right, in the paddock, and I don't know how much chance we're going to get to get anywhere near Valentino Rossi, even if he is about, because around WRT seems to be quite busy at the moment. So, we'll see. So, anyone would think that there was a rather famous little bit bike racer. They might turn up here at some point.
That we have here at Fanatec across the UK. They get themselves out to the front, and we want to sort of see them do well here on their home race. Yeah, the red and yellow flag waving out on the car they possibly can. So it is a one.
Right, so Raffaele Marcello is on pole in race 2 for tomorrow, and Hugo de Wilde put the silver Ferrari on pole in the first race, which is pretty good. Weren't expecting Ferraris to be in the mix at all on that. I'm expecting him to fall down through the course of the race, but it's still very impressive, so well done to him. We've got to meet lots of quite a few drivers actually, because where the pit lane is so narrow, basically they can only get the transporters in there. They can't really set up anything in the way of hospitality, so all the hospitality's actually basically in the lower paddock. What I did feel bad for some of the drivers though is you've got the guys who have like won the championship the last couple of years and nobody knows who they are. There's 50 people outside WRT, all of them wearing valley tops, and you've got people like, you know, Dritz Van Thor and all that lot walking past. Nobody's asking them for autographs and stuff. We got Andrea Bertolini's autograph first thing this morning, you know, being a Ferrari guy that I am. We've seen him walk past 5 times since then. We're the only people I've seen stop him. It's like, are you kidding me? So
that's gonna be crazy.
I feel a bit sorry for them, it has to be said.
Yeah,
but
that sounds crazy.
It's been quite a good day. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a ridiculously common sight seeing them today. People going down for the pit walk bit. Oh, walking on the track around. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get those tickets this time. Well, we didn't win them. So they're walking up down the length of the track and coming into the pit lane from this end. Well, I'm slightly jealous. Well, as I say, hopefully they have a great day. I don't know how well you can see that. That is the back of the paddock for the main paddock. Now, I have no idea how they managed to get those lorries parked in there like that, because there is literally no space at all. I mean, I complain that, you know, Brands Hatch doesn't allow crowds and stuff into like the paddock for events like this, because I know at Silverstone we used to be able to do it. But then you see how small and narrow it is. Can you imagine 3,000 people all trying to climb in and out of that and go round and hunt for autographs and whatever else? That would be a nightmare. So I have some sympathy for the track now. There was a very good one from GT Challenge actually, showing them all like a time-lapse thing of the lorries getting parked very quickly, which was quite interesting. I think I reposted that on my Twitter if anyone wants to watch it or they can't find the original. But yeah, that's crazy. And here we are in deepest, darkest Kent, looking for the elusive racetrack. Where could it be hiding? I can hear the roar of animals in the distance. Are they animals? What could they be?
The race engines.
As we watch this video, maybe we will find out.
Over and out for now.
I mean, joking aside about the David Attenborough takes or whatever else at a racetrack, it's quite nice being able to wander around this sort of thing, actually, I suppose. Ayrton's busy worrying that they've moved something he's looking for. No, very peaceful at the minute. It's not going to stay that way. Morning trek preparations as stuff gets into position. In case anyone was wondering about the geography around here, that is quite significant. Car 52 in the building. Good luck to them guys. So, if you can see that sign very well in there, I like that. Today is a good day for a good day. It's a positive thing for a race team to have in their hospitality.
Mercedes that we're going on the grass along the start finish straight. As long as it is
So, walking around the lower paddock area now, there's a fair few things in the way of Lamborghinis and Ferraris, Porsches, all sorts down here. I quite had a boy on my shoulders because it's been, it's done a lot of walking the last couple of days. Well, I survived getting to the other end of this paddock without being exhausted. I'm not as fit as I used to be, that's for sure.
1.5 minutes of racing and they have been unleashed, and so right tackle this circuit, and already we've got the RAC as our broadcast. Right, so they determine Ian Campbell will face that by the time they got to the braking zone on the right hand there. Your line, I'm keeping that one, and in fact it looks like Ben. It's got a target on the back of the car.
GT40 zone. It's GT40s. Saw another one down there actually. I've just seen a Diablo. I've got to go see the Diablo. I want a closer look at the Diablo. Diablo! Lamborghini Diablo! Diablo! Right, that's old Le Mans car from the early 70s, mate. After yesterday, I knew that Brabham was here for one of the GT Cup teams. I got all excited thinking, yeah, I love that Brabham, I'd like to see that Brabham again. The Brabham is under covers because they had issues with it yesterday. So I can see it under covers, but I can't actually see it. They told me to come back if it started raining really heavy because they might need to take the cover off. So for the first time ever at a racetrack, I'm hoping it actually starts raining. So race earlier, great race tray of course, the silver lineup won the whole thing, brilliant, and first and third in the Pro-Am. So I'm kind of hanging around AF Corsa in the minute, just in the hope of seeing trophies and stuff, but if they've got them, they're well hidden.
And off go the lights and off go the field. Raffaele Marciello really got a stamp there. The 32 car was trying to make a move up there. We're going 3 wide a bit further back, and somehow they just about get away with it. I think Dean McDonald just stepped onto the grass a little bit towards the rear of the field, but Magnus got away with it. Racing is still in second, and Dries van Tor trying desperately to keep Christopher Haase in the number 11 car behind him. Who started 54, let's have a look. It would have been Engelhardt that started that one. That has clearly come out and just kicked the back end round.